Such problems might well douse the enthusiasm of a mere mortal, but not of a Can-Am stalwart like Danny Sullivan or Al Unser Jr., Little Al, who uses every inch of racetrack to keep his challengers at bay. On the main straightaway, Al Holbert in the red #1 presses on. Meanwhile, the Eddie Wax crew is about to replace that wing lost in Holbert's corkscrew tangle. Mike Allen's number 59 also showing severe body damage from that incident as he skitters around the racetrack. And for the moment, Laguna Seca belongs to a 20-year-old youngster following in the footsteps of a famous father. Al Unser Jr. leads this final round of the Can-Am Challenge. Victory today would give this awesomely talented kid a stunning Can-Am championship in his rookie season. Second spot belongs to Jeff Brabham. Third is Danny Sullivan as the action continues at Laguna Seca. The fans cheering on their favorites provide the excitement. The backdrop is one of the most beautiful in all of motorsports, Laguna Seca Raceway on California's Monterey coast. But the Can-Am Challenge story is Al Unser Jr. as he carves his way through the back markers, seeking his 4th win of the year and the series championship that goes with it. Now there's trouble at the exit of the corkscrew. That's Myrtle Roos smoking, apparently done for the day. The David versus Goliath champion of the under 2-liter division has blown up an engine. Of course, the prospect of mechanical failure also weighs most heavily. Mind of young Unser. He crashed hard in morning practice. His crew frantically rebuilt the machine for this afternoon's race. Were all the ground bound? Did all the bolts get tightened in that race? And as Al Unser Jr. leads Jeff Brabham, Danny Sullivan, do such thoughts prey on his young mind? And what of Jim Crawford, whose mid-season arrival on the Can-Am scene has been a breath of fresh air? Crawford's car is known as a Formula One conversion, the type of machine in which Jim runs for the British Formula One Championship. In 3 Can-Am Series starts, Crawford has earned 3 top 5 finishes. That success has sparked great interest in this type of machine as a Can-Am weapon of the future. In fact, series officials will change next year's rules governing 3-liter cars like this in order to encourage their participation in the series. Also coming back next year, Myrtle Roos, the fiery king of the under 2-liter division, who hopes to defend that crown in a better race car.
And a little more modern from the 2 car. You know, my car I driven this year is a 78 model, and there is better cars around, and I shall try to get a little car for next year because the competition is for sure going to be much better.
Back on the track, there's trouble. Turn 2. That's Mike Freeberg's Lola going into the retaining wall. The strain of a long race and a long season now beginning to take a toll. Freeberg limps away from the scene of that misfortune. Left rear tire on his machine is flat, with a host of plungers bearing down on him. That's going to complicate his problem of getting safely back to the pits. Those pits, meanwhile, are where the action is. The grimly determined Al Holbert, a lap race leader Unser, brings in the BDS one needing very quick service, and indeed, Holbert's just that, a marvelous stop. Al back out quick. His fate title hopes are still alive. Now Danny Sullivan is in, the 3rd place car, also on road. And here comes the leader, Al Unser Jr., in for service. This will be the key pit stop. Little Al needs very much to get in and out quickly and without incident. Slick and very professional, the Gallus Racing crew works its magic. Unser is away, but Danny Sullivan has climbed out of his car. Danny, what's the problem?
Well, the first problem I had was passing a back marker, under 2-liter car, and got alongside of me and just turned into me, and I drug him about halfway down the straight with the steering arm, but we were still looking okay. Came in and made our pit stop and the tire and got back out, and we're running 3rd. And coming out of the corkscrew, the suspension collapsed.
Oh, really?
Left front suspension. So that was that.
It looked like Al Holbert had trouble doing it.
Well, me. I thought I could pass him and I went for it, and I didn't quite enough, and he turned in. I tapped him and spun him around.
So the flamboyant Sullivan's pre-race words about pushing his rivals off the track proved prophetic. Meanwhile, Sullivan's own downfall has removed another obstacle from the championship path of Al Unser Jr., a remarkably mature 20-year-old who certainly seems to understand understand what winning championships is all about.
It takes money, of course. I think it takes a real good crew and a real good, you know, you have to work as a team. I know on our team, no one man is bigger than the team. You know, the car owner Rick really preaches that, and you know, we're like a football team, and for the car to really go fast on the racetrack, everybody has to do their job the best they can. I'm just a small part of what really goes on. I guess I'm just the final touches in the process.
But all is not rosy. Home and Wheels Camp, Unser's teammate Jeff Brabham has a look. He's blown the right front tire. A new wheel set to go into place, but removing the old rubber only reveals the extent of damage to the car's suspension. Brabham begins to unbuckle. He'll climb out of the car and become today's second front runner to retire. Without his teammate, Unser now stands alone in his championship quest. He must stand off Al Holbert, who has charged into second place with Brabham's retirement. The Can-Am Challenge will go to the wire. The Can-Am Challenge rushes toward its conclusion. Al Unser Jr., the front-runner, defending his lead. It's the onslaught of Al Holbert, who has battled back from his early misfortune to stalk the leader, and perhaps with a bit of racing luck to pull out the championship. In third place, in traffic, number 73, emerging star Jim Crawford, well on his way to a fourth consecutive top 5 finish. Through this 9-race campaign, the two Als have held. Holbert has won 4 races, Unser 3. But Holbert missed the series opening round, forcing him to catch up. Now, with the clock running out, the lights winding down, Holbert's pursuit of Unser takes on desperate air. A pass alone is not enough. Holbert needs an Unser misfortune if he's going to hold the title. But for his part, little Al is strong, confident, the look perhaps of a Can-Am champion in the making. Third place, Crawford holds that spot, will lock up a 5th place ranking. Impressive for a man who drove just half the season. Al Unser Jr., 6 laps away from the championship. But trouble, John Graham has crashed. Holbert hits the wreck with his rear wing. That will be a fatal blow to Holbert's title hopes. Unser screams into the corkscrew. Holbert limps along behind, the wings dangling. The all-important aerodynamics of his car destroyed. In the wink of an eye, a great battle between great competitors has abruptly ended. The cars are flagged off the track due to the Graham accident. John Way is okay. Al Holbert's twice-missed racer limps to the pits. Al Unser Jr. wins the Can-Am Championship. The checkers all on a silent field. The race completed after 60 of 66 laps. Holbert and crew performed marvelously, but came up short. Al Unser Jr.'s uncharacteristic walk to victory lane must certainly have thoughts of a family dynasty. Surely little Al, following in the footsteps of his father, 3 times winner of the famed Indy 500.
Well, I really don't know. If I could try to follow my dad's footsteps, I think that would be the greatest thing in my life. You know, if I can just do half of what he's done, I'll be real satisfied.
Unser also had high praise for his crew. Johnny on the spot rebuilding of his race car after the morning warm-up crash was one key to the championship.
Yeah, they really did. I can't express enough of how hard they worked and how good of a job they did. The car went back to the same it was, and you know, it just felt super out there. I was able to ride open in 2 and 3, and just you know, it's back to the same it was. They just did a super job. They're really super good, I tell you.
And so it's hugs all around for the Unser family and the Rick Gallis crew. But the moment belongs to little Al. How can that nickname stick to one so talented as this? As an 85-pound teenager, Al Jr. manhandled a sprint car to win after win in his native New Mexico. As a precocious road racer, he won last year's Super V Championship on his first try. Now he has reached the pinnacle of North American road racing. Al Unser Jr., king of the Can-Am Challenge. And so, peace returns to the Monterey Peninsula. The engines fall silent. The season is over. And in this moment of quiet beauty and serenity, the drivers pause to reflect on the campaign past and the excitement of the next Can-Am Challenge.
I've really enjoyed this season in the Can-Am. It's been a hard and long season, and you know, I really enjoy it, and I hope I can come back.
So I think it's one of the best series in the world right here, much less in North America. I think it's definitely going to make it and take off and be the premier series, right up there with stock car racing and IndyCar racing.
Can-Am in particular has all the ingredients. It has the right format cars. It has the very exciting cars.
We've got the fastest cars, some of the fastest cars in the world, and certainly the fastest cars here in America, of course.